Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the pre-market report for February the 22nd of 2011, and it's not looking good. Good morning, everyone. My name is Miguel Vences. I'm mentor and an analyst here in Grok Trade. And this morning, the markets are looking down. The Dow Futures 0.60%, the S&P Futures 1.15%, and the Nasdaq Futures 1.42% down. Let's take a quick look at the daily chart for the S&P 500. As we noted in our weekend edition video, the S&P 500 daily chart was showing us right at resistance. So for us to go bullish this week, we have to go over this line. Also, the Nasdaq is at resistance. And so even though the higher time frames were looking bullish and the Dow Jones was over resistance, and so is the Russell's over resistance, for us to actually go bullish this week, we needed to get the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq over resistance. Now, it turns out that while we were having a long weekend, the situation in the Middle East went south. It looks like there are some worrying reports of more unrest in the Middle East, which of course means higher oil prices, and we're actually seeing that. The oil going up in prices, and at home the unrest and the struggles with the government and the labor issues in Wisconsin, and now it looks to be spreading to other states like Ohio and Oklahoma. So all together it's leading us into a lower open for this morning. Here are the Dow Futures for today. As we can see, we had a pretty sharp breakdown yesterday, and this morning we went even lower. However, we've been retracing ever since, and we're coming right at this level of the 200 period moving average. We're looking at a 15-minute bars, which right now is acting as resistance. But I suppose what we can take some note of is the fact that we are in a rebound in the Dow Futures. The same is happening in the S&P Futures. We had a severe breakdown, but today we have been retracing back, although quite more moderate the retracement than in the Dow Futures, and the Nasdaq Futures in very similar shape. So as for the S&P ETF, the SPY, this is what we're looking at. The immediate levels to consider on the downside is the 132.90, 132.61, and 132.32, and a few other levels from a couple of weeks ago. And to the upside, this level of 133.19, 133.42, 134. This is going to be the area that we seem to be trying to take on this morning. So as we head into the open, have a safe trading day and keep in touch with free trading videos with Grok Trade. Have a great day.